kind of prompt us into that.
What we're gonna sing, right? Okay. What's the first?
Some bright wait, no, that was weird. Some bright morning, when this life is over, I'll fly away to that home when God's celestial shores. I'll fly away. I'll fly away, oh glory. I'll fly away. When I die, hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away. Martha, it's not the same without you.
It's just not the
And
same.
it's not going to be. We have so loved living with you. Oh my God, we're so lucky. Good morning.
Good morning, Martha. You know how much we love you. There are no words.
It sucks, because it would be great for there to be words, because then you could hear them and be, like, appropriately flattered or something.
We could, like, invent the words.
The words would be like, I think we're 6 and we're in charge of teenagers. Oh, you're such an inspiration and such a good friend and colleague and like naturalist and just enthusiast in all the realms in which you are enthusiastic. And
you've made such a big difference in the lives of all of our Trubies and us. And you're gonna kick ass back at school.
You are indeed. Oh my God. I'm so glad that there are people like you out there in the world and in ours.
And in our
I don't
lives.
even, like, how did that happen? It's great. Like, thank you, Karen, Holm, and Janet. Thank you, Martha.
Thank you.
Yes.
We love you.
I'm trying to think of things. I have so many things, and, like, this
All
is
the
the part he's
things
gonna edit
and
out.
none of the things.
Like,
Have you a message you'd like to her to hear? Suppose she was watching this 3, 4, 5 months down the line.
Remember how weird you are.
don't forget.
Don't forget. Keep the weird.
Remember that day when we were walking, talking, but we weren't walking, and we got through so many of the thingy things, and like thought we were gonna get through the rest of the thingy things. We didn't. Maybe we will today. We're not going
I
to.
feel like we did in spirit.
But I think we didn't have to. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's like I think that that moment kind of got stretched out and continued to characterize a lot of the summer with you, and I felt so much openness and like just inclusion into thought process with you from that point forward, which I know is not necessarily something that you would identify with, but I really appreciated it. Emma's laughing at me.
I'm gonna make fun of you
Because-
for the tools that you're
You don't
using
shut
right now.
I don't know how to talk different. It's different, not differently.
Really. I've never felt so connected to two people in my entire life. And thank you for being such a dear friend. And remember that time when we kissed on the lips? It was magical.
I wasn't aware of
I'll never
this.
forget that.
I feel left out. We were like, oh, there's no triangulation or weirdness in our 3-liter squad. And then I found out that you guys are like making out all over the place.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what to do about that.
Yeah, it's
I'm-
all our fault that there was some canoodling in our unit this session.
Bad influences.
Yeah, we're bad influence. It's okay.
Yeah.
It was worth it.
Just say no. Remember, like, yesterday when we traded clothes with Sylvan and Casey and Joe? That was great.
Stellar, Sylvan.
Remember that first overnight when we had to move campsites like 10 billion times and it was like really freaky and then it was fine and like everyone was like really depleted for a second and then they were fine and then everything was fine.
Remember the bay and the root beer.
The root beer.
The root beer.
Remember waiting in that car? Who waited in the car? Someone waited in the car for a long time. 'Cause we were in the store. And then she was,
Yeah, all that.
with the kids.
Good
Thank
times.
you. Thank you.
Yep.
Remember being in the big house at all the different points when we were there together, and being in the lodge and being the woman of sound, the washboard woman of sound.
There it is.
Remember where it is.
Remember where it
It's
is.
there.
My sisters couldn't get along without you now. Got along without you before I met you. Couldn't get along without you now. My sisters couldn't get along without you now. Got along without you before I met you. Couldn't get along without you